Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting edition of Painted Scenes. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint, and today, wherever you are, we're going to do paint a scene and review the movie Ender's Game. That's right, Ender's Game. Not to be confused with Hangover Games, which is coming up probably more of a blockbuster next month. I think they're ultimately trying to supersede the Hunger Games movie, which is going to be coming out next month. But this is Ender's Game, not Elderman's Game, not End of Game. It's some play on words. I frankly don't even like the title. It's a terrible title, but it is starring Harrison Ford and Ben Kingsley. Fantastic cast. And then also the Vienna Boys Choir is also in the movie. And then, of course, there's aliens, and it's just crazy. And the kids, they end up saving the day. They are their last vestiges of survival as human beings against those dreaded aliens. And those kids from the Vienna Boys Choir save the day. And Ben Kingsley and Harrison Ford are basically reenacting their famous roles in Gandhi and Indiana Jones. So they basically are playing those kind of roles, as most actors end up doing. They end up playing the same roles over and over again. But Ben Kingsley, I gotta say, the painted face was awesome, and he really can, he was able to grow with the role and develop. Maybe that's some sort of that British, a theatrical crap that somehow he has in him. Whereas Harrison Ford, it's the same old Harrison Ford. It's kind of boring. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. But if you're a kid, if you're a teenager, particularly a teenage boy, you're into Zac Efron and Justin Bieber, or if you're a girl, teenage kids, this is going to be great. Or if you're missing, you need a father figure, such as Harrison Ford or Ben Kingsley, take your pick. This is a great movie, and you like aliens, maybe you're interested, by the way, most sci-fi movies feels like it's, I feel like I'm watching a Scientology movie or something. All right, so, but I give it, for intensity and for excitement, I give it, out of 10 brushes, I give it a 7. I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8 brushes. Okay, right here on Painted Scenes. Now let's paint a scene from the movie here. Let's get some paint down on the canvas here, guys. Taking your calls on the program. Let's get some paint down here. Now this is the scene here where the kids, along with, damn it, close that. Yeah, all right. There you go. The kids are all right. The kids are all right. The kids are having a good time, and then Harrison Ford shows up with a whip, like he's like straight out of Indiana Jones. He has a whip, and he starts cracking the whip on the kids. And then, of course, Ben Kingsley comes and with his painted face, kind of subdues, freaks out everyone because he, of course, he's playing Gandhi again, and so it's just kind of a fun thing to see all this stuff going on. So let's just get some paint going on here, guys. 818-528-4516. It's Painted Scenes. Mr. Let's Paint here, talking about movies, painting, having a good time. I'm telling you, let's talk movies. Let's paint a movie scene. Okay, let's get this scene in here. And now this is outer space. There's aliens. Let's get some aliens in here, okay? And spaceships. There's a lot of spaceships in this movie. Let's get that in there. Okay, let's get a bigger brush here, guys. On the program, you're watching, I already said it. Let's keep painting here. Here we go. Let's get another shot here. Thanks again. We're also running, by the way, getting some excitement in, because after all, you got to do it all at once, and it kind of rejuvenates your brain. It gives some bubble-issues. It's sort of like bubble water, Alka-Seltzer bubble water in your head. It's a good feeling, possibly, as long as you stretch. Remember to stretch as much as you can, and hopefully that will solve some of the problems. Okay, I'm trying to get a bigger brush, and I can't. Okay, this is a better brush, sort of a mid-size. We're looking for the mid-size brush. So let's get a spaceship in here. Okay, now this is the mean spaceship from the movie. I'm telling you, these guys, when you see them show up, in the movie, you know to duck and cover, because they actually are so mean that they can actually sense around. You know, particularly if you got 3D or Cinemax, Max Theater, or whatever, one of those gigantic theaters where the seats vibrate. It is dangerously scary. If you are on heart medicine, be careful. I'm just warning you, Mr. Let's Paint, be careful when you go see these kind of shows where they vibrate the seats. Okay, so anyway, here's the spaceship. Let's get that going on here. All right, there we go. Let's speed it up here again, a little faster here. I'm starting to get a good feel. 3.9 miles an hour here, guys, on the program. There we go. There's a spaceship right there. Look at that. Beautiful spaceship. Okay, then let's paint Harrison Ford over here. Kind of just looking kind of in his typical face. This is every role that Harrison Ford has ever been in and ever does. It's always a pouty face. Always kind of dissatisfied, unhappy. Have you ever seen Harrison Ford smile? No, you don't see him smile. All right, but I guess he just takes the money to the bank. All right. Of course, you never see him in a comedy, that's for sure. Okay, so let's get him in here. There he is, and he's got his whip. All right, so let's get the whip going on here. So that's just like a little circle thing. That he's a little lasso. Oh, I got him a lasso. That's all right. Let's give him a lasso. It's okay. Okay, and then this is over here, Ben Kingsley. Now he's got the painted face. Now he was willing. You know what I mean? They went to. You know, this is true story. They went to Harrison Ford. They said, "Look, man, we love it if you could paint your face and kind of get into the character." He's like, "No, I don't want to do that." But Ben Kingsley, guy can play. He's a player, man. He can get into roles and metamorphosize, you know. And that's beautiful. I love that guy, man. Of course, he's Gandhi. How can you not like Gandhi? Come on. All right. So let's go ahead here. But then again, how can you not like Indiana Jones? Saves the day. So these are great. All right. What's going on here? This thing, got to fix this once and for all. But I won't. Let's get back up to speed. All right, you're watching Let's Paint TV. 818-528-4516. Let's get back to the painting here. It's Painted Scenes. Mr. Let's Paint talking about Ender's Game. Not to be confused with Hunger Games. All right, but I guess they're kind of trying to steal the passion, steal the storm, try to get your money before you put the money down on Hunger Games next month. All right, sci-fi, outer space, talking to you, baby. Vienna Boars Choir, Vienna Sausage. It's all here. Let's paint movies and paintings. Paint movie reviews and paintings. Okay, back to the painting here. Let's work on that face. That face is worth $1 million. Actually, both are. They're famous actors, so there you go. Let's get his face in there. There, boom. And let's get a little. He's definitely beautiful painted face. I definitely an Academy Award should go for best painted face for the Ben Kingsley makeup artist. Okay, 818-528-4516. You're watching Let's Paint TV here on the program as we continue on with our painting. Eight paint brushes for Ender's Game. Go check it out. It's in the movie theaters November 1st. Let's get back to the paint here. Okay, so let's get some more paint on the face. There you go. All right, and then there he is, sort of just standing there. And you know, when you're kind of old and you're sort of pushing 70, or if you're not, or you're in the 70s, you got to be careful. You can't. So, you know, these actors, they're careful about them, so they don't really do anything crazy. They just sort of stand around and lend their face, which is perfect. Ben Kingsley's lending his face in this movie, along with Harrison Ford. The real scenes are with the kids, the Vienna Boars Choir's kids. They are crazy bad, awesome kids that saved this earth, man. It is an awesome movie. 8 brush strokes, kids, particularly if you're a kid and full of testosterone. Go out there and see this movie. Yeah! Do it! All right, let's keep painting here. There we go. And we're just trying to fill this out if we can. Sometimes things don't always work out. Okay, there's our spaceship here. Okay, and then this is Harrison Ford over here. Okay, and then here's the choir back here. They're just sort of standing there, bunch of heads. Okay, and there's one kid. The one kid is the main guy. I forgot his name. Kind of like he's the savior. So he's the savior right here. There he is. Okay, we'll just kind of put a big head on him, and then there he is, and he's being trained by both of them, kind of like Karate Kid. You know, it's sort of like that. It's like Karate Kid and The Hobbit and Dianetics videos all in one. Ender's Game. 8 brushstrokes, guys, here from the movie reviews and paintings from the scenes. Painted scenes. Let's Paint TV here. All right, let's keep painting here. Taking your calls here and reading comments. Do you think Indiana Jones 5 will happen, John? Yeah, I do. Indiana Jones is going to happen because there's money to be made. So there will be Indiana Jones fans. Relax. You'll be fine. Indiana Jones 5 is coming out probably, I think I saw in early 2015. So hopefully you can live long enough to watch it because it's going to be awesome. All right, let's get back to the kid here. Give him a little mouth, and let's slow it down here. Getting a little hot in the collar. Oh, well, he just turned it off. Let's turn it off. All right, let's just finish this off here. The painting, if we can here. Give him a little face. There you go. And this is our savior right here, saving the human race. This little kid. All right, there's Indiana Jones. And there's the spaceship in the background. Outer space, my friends. It is crazy awesome. Really radical stuff. I'm telling you that you guys want to check. Let's make it dark out in the background here. Let's do that. Kind of darken it up. Maybe I'm always wondering if I should cover that white area or not, and then I end up pretty much getting rid of it all, which is fine. It's okay. It's outer space. A lot of darks, outer space stuff. In fact, when you live your life in outer space, you're basically in the dark. You don't have a clue what the hell's going on, do you? Because that's the case. That's how it works. That's how we think of it is. But, there is the sun. Just like the sun is hitting me on this side, there could be stuff going on there, but we can't see it. You can't see it. But that's the beauty of film. That's the beauty of art and creativity, is that hopefully we can help you see what's going on in the dark, so you don't have to go to sleep and be afraid. You don't want to be afraid anymore, people. This is enlightening shit. Okay, go see the movie. I'm going to keep painting on this. 8 paintbrushes for Ender's Game. Go see it. It's out November 1st with starring Harrison Ford and Ben Kingsley. All right, this is Mr. Let's Paint for Painted Scenes. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.